This is what it's like to die.
This guy's doing the most. This guy's doing the most. He must be dummy hungry if he needs this much fear. Like, I don't know how it feels to die. Like, bruh, chill. Yo, chill. Mad chill. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Savvy, and welcome back to the Savvy Show. And today, before we get started, I hope you guys all had a great Valentine's Day. You guys had fun with your significant others, and you guys just had a blast in general. Also, I just want to say thank you again for you guys supporting me since I started this channel. You guys showed me a lot of support right off the rip, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in and enjoying the reactions alongside with me. It really motivates me to make more, and I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate you guys a lot, and with all your suggestions and, you know, just a tool that you guys are helping me out with some of the SCP terminology, I really do appreciate you guys. So just want to get that out there. You guys are awesome, really. Also today, which is the main event, hopefully it's a good one. It seems a scary one from the title alone. This is SCP-3887, Monster Under the Bed. So, you know, we already discussed Boogeyman. So let's see what kind of monster this person is going to be dealing with. Hopefully it's something good. I hope so. So let's just have our hopes up for this one. And if you guys are enjoying my reaction so far, you guys want to see more in the future, remember, smash that like button if you do enjoy this reaction. And also, if you're not already subbed to the channel and you watch multiple of my videos and you already made it to this point, might as well make this time to smash that sub button, bruh. Like, hop in, the train has stopped, we're about to cruise through. You guys know the vibe. We're about to peel off. So hop in so we can have a blast together, guys. Let's get it popping, bro, for real. So, yo, I hope to see you guys all on the train. So we're about to take off. And with that being said, without further ado, let's get this show started. Alrighty. SCP-3887, Monster Under the Bed. Y'all ready? I think I'm ready too. Let's get it.
Hey SCP fans, make sure to check.
And we start this video off with a fresh ad in our faces. This is awesome, but I ain't sponsored, so let me skip that shit real quick. All right, now without any further ado, let's get this show started.
It's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real. It's not real.
Besides the monster. Yeah, boy.
Hello?
Hello.
Is someone there?
You know damn well someone's there. You see this thing at the end of your bed, like, bruh. Yo, she must be sleeping.
Donna? I was asking if you were ready for your interview.
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, I think we got a time skip, guys. So she's a grown-up now, Donna. So we'll see what happens.
Sorry, I was having that dream again.
Interesting. You'll have to up the dose of your medication.
No.
Just for a dream?
Please. I'm fine.
I insist. The sedatives will help you sleep.
I was just up late talking with her last night.
Anything worth mentioning?
This transition has just been hard. On both of us. Talking has always been how we work through the changes. Sounds so strange, you know. Never thought I'd say my boogeyman is my BFF.
Trust me, if you saw what we did on a regular basis, you wouldn't be surprised in the slightest.
So I'm assuming the friend that she's referring to, that she talks to, is the monster under her bed, who she refers to as Boogeyman. So we shall see their connection soon, hopefully.
Anyway, shall I proceed with the interview?
Sure.
Great. Do you think SCP-3887-B would be willing to join us for this conversation?
B.
Oh, I don't think that's such a good idea.
And why is that?
Well, as you know, Grenda feeds on fear. Since
Hold on.
I've been pretty much disconnected from anything that would have caused me anxiety, she's been getting, well, hungrier.
So it's a she. Okay, we got that under wraps. And this is weird because I didn't think this girl's part of the SCP. part of the monster under the bed, because they were referring to as SCP-3887-B, which is the monster from what they were just, talking about now. So I'm assuming that she is the A. She's the first part, the bed of the monster of the bed, like, what?
I'm sure we can find some sort of a solution to SCP-3887-B's insatiable appetite.
You can call her Grenda if you'd like.
Grenda.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
It's best not to humanize the anomalies. It is SCP-3887-B, and you are SCP-3887-A.
I knew it! And did you guys see her look her up and down with the eyes like, bro, we gotta see this again.
3887-B, and you are SCP-3887-A.
I didn't ask to come here. I was living a normal life until...
Until what? Until your boogeyman decided to tear your boyfriend's limbs off?
She thought I was in danger. She was defending me.
Defending? Like, yo, what was your man doing for the boogeyman, Grenda, or whatever her name is, to bite off your dude's arm? And the other one, too. Wow.
She thought...
Yes, it was defending you, but under the same principle, when your dog bites the neighbor, it gets put down. Since we have chosen observation over euthanization, you'll have to understand I don't feel the least bit sympathetic.
And this doesn't seem like a bed. I feel like the monster could go anywhere under an object. It's not just specifically for a bed. Just seeing how they're under a table, which I'm assuming is in the living room, so.
Towards your situation.
You don't know her. You don't know me.
Yes, nor do I want to. I don't get
Jagger.
in the habit of forming relationships with test subjects.
Dang.
If I may interject,
Can't believe she's
I'd
A.
really like to get back to the interview, Dr. Buck.
By all means. Take it away, Dr. Collingwood.
So, how old were you when you first made contact with SCP-3887-B?
I can't quite remember what age, but I was a kid. The regular age to be afraid of things that go bump in the night. I'd see her talons creeping out my toy chest, or her shark-like teeth smiling ear to ear in the closet. But the place she loved to hide the most was under the bed. That's where she lives. Someplace we can't see. Under there.
Sounds like some sort of spatial anomaly. Did the being ever hurt you?
Other than scarfing down a few of my socks here and there, Grenda wouldn't hurt a fly. For the most part.
Yeah.
She's different than the rest of her kind.
What does she do, though?
Could you elaborate on that?
Please.
There are others?
Not that I've seen firsthand, but from what Grenda tells me, yes. They feed on fear, but others have cravings that go beyond that.
And when did your relationship with 3887-B change?
I started to see her less and less as I got older. What else would you expect, right? When I was around 14, I think maybe 15, she came back. It was late at night. My parents were arguing as usual, and I hid in my room. I was close to the bed, and she touched me. I was scared shitless, but then we talked.
That's just creepy.
What'd you...
How, like, she just got so comfortable of having a monster under her bed. Like, what kind of upbringing for her to think, like, was she really thinking this is like an imaginary friend or something? Or was, like, when she was that young, did she know that shit was a monster? And she was just okay with, like, chillaxing with it, I know, like, kids sometimes don't have, like, the awareness sometimes of what danger is. But, yeah, a monster like that, come on now.
Talk about
this and that. My life was being flipped upside down. My parents' divorce, trouble at school. Just when I was going through the motions, she was there as my best friend. Strange, I know. The embodiment of my childhood fears as my confidant. But it's almost therapeutic in a sense. Overcoming that trauma, looking it in the eyes, and realizing I was misinterpreting my fear all along.
Interesting.
But it's a double-edged sword. It's the reason for Grenda's suffering. I wish I could be afraid again, just to help her get by. She's starving.
Pity.
Oh no. I wonder if she got smaller.
Well, perhaps we can get Grenda some more socks.
I'm sorry,
Socks?
Dr. Collingwood,
So,
but
no.
her hunger has surpassed that.
How many idiots does it take to change a light bulb?
She's setting her boy up, or girl up, Dash B. She's probably going to feed these girls to her. That chick's probably going to feed those girls to her boogeyman.
That's strange. Well, the backup generator should kick in any minute.
Why the hell is this door locked?
Damn.
Guards?
Dr. Buck, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just want the door unlocked.
She's hungry.
Oh no. Oh shit. Please, some more? Okay, thank God.
I can smell fear. Where am I? What is this?
Don't be afraid.
So much anger inside you. And so peaceful. But also fear for something else or someone else. Let me out of here, or so help me, Donovan. Wicked guy, you'll see what I do to those who threaten. You have no control. This is my own. I will do exactly as I please, and I'll be pleased to end your suffering once and for all.
You wanna eat her?
You can't say it. It'll be your last words, you horrible bitch. You will die.
Did you just try to slap her with his shadow arm? Pause. Like, come on, man. What? Anyway, let's just keep it going. And he's talking a lot for he's more talkative than I thought. Can he not kill her right now or something? Like, what's going on? Why won't he just like do it?
I'm here alone, scared, never amounting to anything, forgotten, alone, scared.
Oh, it's just trying to get her more scared, I guess, and fearful.
Disappointment.
Hitting the flashbacks.
Powerless, forgotten, angry.
You can see people's past.
There's something wrong. Why, yes, there is. It is all so very wrong, as if nothing was ever right at all. Don't you feel the walls closing in? Perhaps it is just me, but this room got a lot larger a few minutes ago, did it not?
Okay, I'm really confused now. So they specifically said he eats fear. He feeds off of fear. So with that logic, it makes sense that he's not like, like eating her or attacking her, because that's not fear. Like, I think he's feeding off the energy that she's exuding now, which is like, she's sad and fearful, and he's like eating it up. That's why he's trying to keep it going and going. But my problem is, though, why was he, attacking her ex-boyfriend and like pulled off his arm and like his other arm too, and like grabbed him down and like, I'm assuming like finished him off? He didn't like try to like make him scared. Was that just like a situation where like, he was just protecting her friend, or was that just how he was feeding, but they, they didn't make it accurate?
The breath. It feels shallow, faint. Is there enough oxygen in here? I'm starting to feel lightheaded myself. I think I'm hyperventilating, twisting, horrible pain, and there's no exit. I did no. There I am. Stop it. I'm joking. Is this what it's like to die?
This guy's doing the most. This guy's doing the most. He must be dummy hungry if he needs this much fear. Like, I don't know how it feels to die. Like, bruh, chill. Yo, chill. Mad chill.
Darkness, cold, alone, and scared. The last breath before. Darkness, eternal, dark, just as powerless
and afraid as a little girl all those years ago. Nothing ever changed. Stop it, please. I don't want to die. I don't want
He's not even doing anything.
Please, please.
In her head.
Are you okay?
This SCP is interesting. It makes excuse me. It makes sense, but at some God damn. It makes sense at some moments when they're referring to like how it eats, but we never really got to see how it was actually eaten. We saw it kill ex-boyfriend or whatever, saw her, the monster boogeyman, take this one chick, but didn't really take her because like the monster's in her head. So when we see the monster come out, are they imagining it in their head, or is the monster even there to begin with? Because it wasn't that she was under the bed or anything. Like with this animation, I know animations are different. Like they always do their different spins sometimes, and there's like filler or I know there's no canon, but like, you know, filler from just their regular wiki page. So yeah, I don't keep on rambling. It's just pretty interesting that it had those abilities, but we never really got to see it actually do what it was supposed to be doing. Like was it really eating fair when it was just like, you know, being that extra? Who knows? But anyway, that's the end of the reaction. If you guys all enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button. Also smash the sub button if you made it to the end. Especially if you made it to the end, bro. Don't like hop on, bruh, and let's have a good time. Come on, quit playing with me. So yeah, I hope you guys all had a great time. And remember, turn on post notifications so you know exactly when I'm dropping more heat, because the majority of the time I drop more than 1 dose a day, so you don't want to miss out on extra doses. So with that all out the way, hope you guys all have a phenomenal day. And unfortunately, that concludes the show. However, I'll catch you guys on the next one.